how you doing? This is Chris from Century 21 Connect Realty. I'm here with Nicole Staubly from North Point Mortgage. We have some interesting stuff to talk to you about today. I thought that it was really interesting, Nicole, that even though interest rates were up last year, property value in Atlanta was up 7.6% from year over year. Average days on the market's 42 days, so houses are selling quickly. Sales price on average is $414,000. And the last thing I thought was really interesting was the selling price is about 98% of the listing price on an average. So
Crazy, huh?
it's pretty interesting. Yeah. So I invited Nicole here to talk about some special programs that her company, North Point Mortgage, has. So I'm going to turn it over to Nicole so she can start talking to you about those programs.
All right. I think we had a few. So I think some of the ones we were going to touch on today was I think Georgia Dream just recently came out with something there. What's it called? Is their VA Peach Select. So essentially it is a VA program for any veteran out there that qualifies, and it locks them into a fixed rate. Right now their advertised rate is 5%. So, you as a veteran could potentially come in and for a 1% origination fee, get locked into a 5% rate.
Wow.
No mortgage insurance and
No MI?
no MI.
Wow.
Well, that's all VA, but not too shabby.
Yeah. When I did mortgages, like VA wasn't a thing really. So
I have to say, I like working with veterans. That's that was probably 30% of my business last year,
wow.
And I enjoy it. They're always great to work with, and VA is always pretty easy for me.
So is there any other programs that are out there for people who aren't veterans that might need some down payment assistance?
So one of the other programs we've got right now is called Community Access, and that is a conventional program. So, your debt to income requirements are a little bit different, and you have to be within a certain census tract. So essentially what you do is you just reach out to me. I'll go off of where you're currently living to see if you qualify based on that particular tract of, where they're giving the grant funds to. So you can get up to $7,500 towards your closing costs.
Wow.
The MI on that one tends to be a little bit cheaper, which is nice, and the rates are a little bit better. So It's just overall just a community program with the intention of just kind of helping people out get into a house. So,
that's great.
Yeah. Well, you can go as low as 3% down on that one as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Nicole.
Yeah, of course.
So those are some of the things that Nicole brings to the table. If you have any questions, reach out to either me or her, and we'll post our phone numbers on the link.